It begins with a suitcase, hurriedly packed with mementos and odds and ends of the play of Moses and Pharaoh. And it begins, of course, in Egypt, there in the deserts, with the Nile running through. And Egypt has a king. Take good heed to him that hath your life all wholly in his hand. Throughout my kingdom would I know of threats who would fell my force. Of the king as an adviser, whispering into his ear about the Jews of Jessen. They multiply so fast, they'll overrun our laws, these felonious folk. All their men, kill them. The boys have midwives spill them. In bondage they'll be bound. The king sends out his men, and they go off and kill all of the boys. Except one, Moses, who is hidden in a basket placed in the Nile. He floats off down the river and is saved out of the sea. Emerges in adult life, looking strangely like Charlton Heston. And he marries, and he looks after his father-in-law's flocks. And one day, as he's doing so, he sees, in the distance, a burning bush. The leaves remain green. I am thy Lord, of the same God that sometimes spoke to your ancestors. To make thee a message, I shall you send to Pharaoh to let my people pass. Well, Moses stutters farewell to his folk, gives them comfort, and goes off to carp to the king. The king, understandably, is not particularly impressed by this stuttering, stumbling fool. Says, from God in heaven, thus am I sent, to fetch his folk of Israel. To wilderness he would they wend. Wend to the devil of hell! Then will God vengeance take on thee and all of thine. The king seizes Moses. And suddenly reports come in. 1. Through all Egypt's land, the water is turned to red blood. 2. The toads and frogs, they may not flit. Their venom destroys both great and small. Great midgets, both morn and noon, bite us full bitterly. The king hears this news. Said, tell them we give them leave to... No. His heart hardens. More news comes. Great loping fleas over this land they fly. 5. All their beasts lie dead and dry. The king, of course, has thoughts only for his own riches, but no man has half so mickle harm as I. His counsellor comes forth. No. Poor men have greater woe, yet the Jews of Jessen suffer not so. Tell them we give them leave to... and his heart hardens again. 6. Ashes upon them drift, but where they fall, they have pain. Crops are hurt with hail and rain, so are they threshed and thunder slain. 8. Wild worms laid over all the land, they leave no fruit nor flower on tree. 9. 3 days has the night endured, a darkness so murky that none can see. And on the 3rd day, devil, will it no better be? 10. Pestilence comes to pass. The king sees his firstborn son dead in the cradle. Go. Say, grant them leave to be gone, if devil's way, since it must be done. Moses and his folk hurriedly pack, and they flee until they reach the Red Sea. Moses lifts his staff, prays, and the waters part. And they flee to the other bank. Behind them comes the king. This riot rapidly shall them rue. We shall not cease, if e'er be slain. They chase across. As they reach the middle, the Red Sea covers them. Now are we won from woe, and saved out of the sea.